Okay, this is where we stopped last time. Okay, what engineers do, they design. Okay, they give design. Okay, for any sort of problem, solving any sort of problem, and they have to keep the cost, efficiency, sustainability, reliability, and safety in their mind for the design. Okay. The second thing is they do the lab testing. They inspect if the design is done properly or not. So something I design, I have to check if people are doing according to my design or not. This is also my responsibility. Okay. So I may have to check the material in the lab. I may have to do the site inspection. I may have to do some measurements and so on. This is all part of the second point. Okay. Now one thing I want to add here. You have done some lab tests for chemistry and physics, right? Okay. And you will do some tests, or maybe some of you have already started it, for concrete and steel and civil engineering material, right? What is the difference between them? You are going to the lab in both of them, right? What is the difference between them? I'll give you a hint. The difference is in their purpose. We do lab experiments for physics and chemistry, and we do lab experiments for engineering as well. But the difference is in their purpose. Why we are doing it? Can somebody tell me what is the difference? Why we do the experiments for physics, chemistry, and why we do the experiments for engineering? Tell me. I already gave you half the answer.
The chemistry will make experiments for material.
Engineering we also do it for material. We check concrete, steel, cement. So it could be both of them could be for material. But any other difference?
Chemistry we do it to prove equations.
Proof, okay. And in engineering?
We do it to apply.
To apply them, okay. Anybody else? Almost right, but anybody else? Yes. Yeah.
Can engineer experiments for our life,
For our life. And the other one, chemistry and physics?
just for learning.
Just for learning, very good. We said science is to know. Science to know something. Okay? So those experiments are done to know. And this could be yes. I want to know something for an equation. I want to make an equation. I want to see it will work or not. Okay? But it's to know. So the experiments which are done in physics and chemistry are to know how things are working. In engineering, when we do lab experiments, the purpose is to know if the things are working as I want. Okay? If the material is designed or is used as per my specification. Okay? I am testing steel. The strength of the steel, I don't want to know strength. Okay. I test steel to know the strength. And the strength is 60 megapascal. Now I know the strength, right? This is science. I just wanted to know how much is it. This is science. But I have designed the structure for 100 megapascal. So now I am testing the steel to know if it is that value or not. This is engineering. Got it? Clear? In engineering, tests and experiments are done to compare with my design. Okay? Or to check my design with the value which I have. In science and physics and chemistry, we do the experiments to know what is happening. That's it. Clear? Okay. 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 What else? Yes. We check it, we try to improve it, and if we cannot improve it using the design we already have, then we try to come up with something new. So innovation is also part of engineering. Okay. Successful engineers must have these qualities. Okay. And where did we go through them earlier? Anybody remember? You went through them. I just summarized. When? Where? went through them. We discussed them. Where? When? Where? Here. But where? When? When did we discuss that? You answered questions about them, right? You remember now? When? When did you do it? Last lecture, remember? I gave you a questionnaire, right? You were answering questions A, B, C, D. Those questions were related to these things, these qualities. Problem solving and so on. Okay? So, good engineers must be problem solvers. And problem solvers doesn't mean the math problems. Calculate A and B and C. Not those problems. Okay? Or calculate mass and velocity and problems of the people, society. Got it? Engineers must be good engineers. Yeah, good engineers. If you are not solving problems, yeah, you are an engineer, but not a good one. Okay? A good engineer must solve problems. Which problems? Problems which people have. I have a problem, I don't have a house. My problem. The engineer should solve it, right? Okay? Okay? Or I need something to go somewhere fast. This is a problem. So engineer should give me a solution, right? Problems of the people, not problem of x plus y and so on. Okay, got it? Okay. They should know the fundamentals of engineering. The basic concepts of engineering. They should know and they should understand it very well. Okay, so somebody thinks I can solve equations and this is good enough, it's not good enough. You will pass the exam, but you will not be a good engineer. Got it? A good engineer must have the knowledge of the basic concepts as well. Okay? Now, from where do we get the basic principles of engineering? We already discussed it earlier. Which field gives me the basic principles of engineering? Huh? Before understanding engineering, I should know what? Which field is this? Science. The fundamentals of engineering come from science. And that's why you have to take these courses in the first year and the second year, right? Physics, chemistry, and what else? Physics, chemistry, math, right? Anything else? No? They should be analytical. Okay? Now to explain analytical, look at the board. You see some numbers, right? You see some numbers. Can somebody tell me the common features in these numbers? Anything which is common in these numbers? Any trend you see here in those numbers? Huh? There is comma and there is dot, yes. So it's 1, 3, 4.6, 1.2, 5, 2.3. Any pattern you see here, any common thing you see here? Nothing? Yes. Somebody gave me a good answer in the previous section, but they gave me lots of answers. I want some from here as well. Then I will tell you that answer as well. Yes. Anything common? Huh? Different number. So you are giving the answer, okay? Every comma has a different number. After every different number I have a comma. Okay, anything else? So these numbers are what we call as comma separated, right? The numbers are comma separated, right? After every number there is a comma. Okay, comma separated. Anything else? And he has already given you an idea how to think about it, right? You can think about anything, Anything which you see common in these numbers. Yeah. Hmm.
The first can 3 number, the
Okay.
second can 2 number, and the third 1 number.
They are arranged as 3, 2, 1. 3 numbers in the first row, 2 in the second row, then 1 in the last row, right? Okay, very good. Yes, my friend. Anything? No. Yes.
It's
Even and then. Okay. Odd, even, odd. Okay, very good. Even I didn't think about it. Do you agree with all these things? Do you agree with them? Whatever we have said. They are comma separated. Then they are arranged as 3 numbers, 2 numbers, 1 number. And then we have the odd and even pattern. Right? Do you agree with all of them? Okay. This is called as analytical skills. When you look at something, you try to analyze it to find out the pattern. Okay? This is how scientists look at things, right? If you are looking at weather data, for example, if you take your phone out and you look at temperatures every day, they would feel like random, right? Going up and down, right? But if you look at the app, it will show you temperature range this much. Tomorrow temperature range this much. For the whole week range this much. Okay. What is the range here? Range. Between 1 and 5. Right? This is also analysis, right? Range is also analysis. Okay. Somebody told me in the other section, all of them are what? Positive? All of them are positive, right? Common, right? It's a common feature. All of them are positive, common. All of them are red. Right or wrong? All of them are red. These are all what? Common features, right? Okay. So this is called, these are identifying these things is what we call as analytical skills. When you look at data and you try to find out how data is working, this is called as analytical skills. Okay, clear? And somebody gave me a very good answer in the other section. They said these numbers are random. If you go in Excel, you know Excel, right? If you go in Excel, there is a command for random. Which course was it? 103, right? 103. They teach Excel, right? They told you about random numbers? There is a command for random, right? When you say numbers are random, this is also a pattern. Okay? To identify that the numbers are random, this is also a pattern. Okay? So some numbers are random, some numbers are not random, right? Even if you identify that these numbers are random and these are not random, this is also part of analytical skills. Okay? So analytical skills means what? When you can look at the data and identify how the data is working. Clear? Okay? A good engineer should be able to do that. Clear? Okay? They should be detail oriented. I told you we used the term systematic earlier. Engineer should be systematic. Same points to the same thing here. Detail oriented means you follow the steps one by one and you follow them as they should be followed. Okay? For example, you have a study plan, right? You have a study plan. Okay? And you have 40 something courses. So you are saying, okay, 39 courses I will take according to the plan. But this one course I will not take. Okay? Because Dr. Uneb is teaching it, he is very boring. I will not take this. I will take a course from law. Can you do it? It will disturb the whole plan, right? Because of that one course, you will not get the degree, right? Okay? Same thing should happen in the field level. You are going to design. Okay? You have to follow all the steps of the design. You cannot say, okay, this step is very difficult, I don't have the values, let me assume something and let's move over. No. Okay? You have to follow all the steps and you have to follow them as they should be. Okay? Detail oriented means following all the steps in the right way. Clear? Okay? So detail oriented means following the steps in the right way. Okay? And then you have to be creative as well. Sometimes you have to think about new things to solve the problem. The existing things are creating the same problem again and again. So you think about something new. Okay? Now tell me, give me some examples. Anything new recently which has been invented to solve a problem. Any new innovation, civil engineering, electrical engineering, in any field, which solves a problem. Any new innovation. Yes. Any new innovation which solves a real world problem for us. Maybe you are not using it, but you heard about it. Maybe you read about it. Anything. Tell me.
Yes.
Huh? Air conditioner. It solves which problem? Heat, right? Okay. It's not new, but okay, I will take it. Any other thing? Yes.
Solar.
Huh?
Solar.
Solar system is an innovation. Come on. Solar system. Okay. Solar. Okay.
Solar.
Solar. Okay. It solves which problem? Huh? Electricity problem. Yes. Energy problem. I thought you were having the solar system. Yes. Any other innovation? Yeah. When I give you a new word, sometimes I ask you to search, right? Where do you search? Where do you search? Or Google, right? This is an innovation or not? It is, right? And you use it a lot. Right? More than you want. It solves the problem or not? Why are you not seeing it? Okay? Yeah. Okay. This projector, it's an innovation, right? It solves my problem, right? I can show you the slides. Okay? This mic, obviously nobody is using it. But it solves the problem, right? There are so many things around you which solve different problems, right? All of them are innovation. So engineers have to think about new ways to solve the problems. Like those people thought who came up with solar system or what example is there? Air conditioner, ChatGPT, Google, and so on and so forth. Okay, those people thought about the problem and how to solve it in a new way. Okay, you have to be lifelong learners. Okay, yesterday I met a friend who is working in Bahrain for many years. Okay, more than 16 years. Okay, now he's mashallah project director and so on and so forth. Okay, but he met me yesterday and he was asking for a new software. Not new, a software which he doesn't know and he wants to learn. Okay, so he did not tell me, okay, I will pay you this much, teach me this software, because they don't have the time. Okay, he told me, okay, do you have any link, any tutorials for this software? Just send it to me, I will learn. Okay, he is not waiting for any teacher to come and show him the software. Okay, I saw this outside a school. Okay. So lifelong learner, who is a lifelong learner? A person who can learn new things on his or her own. So they don't need anybody to teach them. Right? This is a lifelong learner. You should all become like this, right? Because you want to become what? Huh? What engineer? No. What is it?
Success.
Successful engineer, right? Huh? There are a lot of engineers who don't have a job, right? You want to become like them? Right? So, lifelong learner is someone who is trained to learn. That's why you have projects. That's why you have assignments. That you go and solve it yourself. No teacher. But can you make your own teacher? Huh? You tell me, you tell me, right? Anyway, the purpose is that you start learning yourself. You don't depend upon anyone to teach you. This is what lifelong learner means. Okay, a successful engineer doesn't depend upon anybody to teach him to learn new things. He can learn by himself or herself. And like I told you now, they want you to become like this from the school. Okay. And you should learn how to work outside your area of specialization. Okay. Now, what is your area of specialization? Now, give me that answer. Civil engineering. Okay. Do you have courses from other fields? Which one? Economics. Okay. You have a course in economics, right? Okay. Now, if you take this course, will you become an accountant? Huh? We have another course, by the way, which many of you may not take because it's elective, I believe, in one of the tracks. You know about the tracks, right?
Yes.
In one of the tracks, it is an elective. So many of you will not take. But this is also from mechanical and electrical both. Okay. So why there is a course on economics? Why the course on mechanical and electrical works? Because you have to deal with these people. When you will go in the field, there is an accountant who will handle your job, right? So how will you deal with him if you don't know what he is doing? Okay? There will be electrical engineer, mechanical engineer who will be working with you. You will not do this, right? You cannot design the lights and AC system, and you cannot do, right? But will these things not required in your project? They will be, right? You have to work with these people. So you need enough knowledge to work with these people. Clear? Okay? You will not become electrical engineer, but you will know how to work with an electrical engineer. Clear? Okay? And by the way, you guys are getting very easy. When you were studying, you used to have a course, separate course in mechanical, separate course in electrical. When first year, we were confused what are we about to become. Have we taken electrical engineering or mechanical engineering or civil engineering? We didn't know. Okay, to be honest, like there were many courses. I was teaching surveying to electrical, mechanical, and what not. Okay, here we don't teach surveying to other people. But it happens because those guys have to deal with us. Okay, so you have to know how to work with people from other specializations. Okay. A good engineer should have what skills? He should have communication skills. Okay. And I told you communication can be done in what ways? How can you communicate with other people? Talking, drawing, and emojis, yes, writing. Emojis are part of writing, right? The smiley face, the face with the heart, the face with the tears, right or wrong? I see all of them when you start sending me messages after the exam. I see your writing skills in emojis. Broken heart, misses. Okay. Communication, easy or difficult? Easy? Easy? Huh? Easy? Why don't you say? Okay. Easy or not? Easy? Sure? Yes. Easy? Huh? People who are saying easy, I will give them extra presentation. Yes. Easy, right? Huh? And people who are saying easy and they are not sure about it, you have to make it easy for yourself. And you have to practice. You have to practice. Okay? Time management skills. Easy or difficult? Difficult? Easy? Difficult? Easy? No, what means it? Not easy or not difficult? 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 Not easy? Not easy? Time management, easy or difficult? There's nobody behind you. Okay, who said easy? You, and her. Okay. You will all submit assignments and presentation on time, right? Everything will be on time. One thing which I mentioned earlier, time management doesn't mean that doing everything at the last hour and doing it. Okay, this is not time management. You are preparing to fail. By keeping everything till the last moment. Okay, he gave me 1 week to do the job. I'll do it in the last hour. Okay, and then I will be jumping around. See, I did it in 1 hour. You are preparing to fail yourself. This will not work every time. You may fail 50% of the time. And nobody wants an engineer who fails 50% of the time. And nobody wants an employee who fails 50% of the time. Okay. Okay, this is a big project. This is a big problem in construction projects. Time management is a very, very big problem in construction projects. Okay, so time management is what? Distributing the work so that you can finish it. Distributing it. Distribute. Okay. Somebody says, when can you do this task? And you say next month. But you are free this month. So this is not good time management. You are free, just do it. Because something else may come next month. Why are you keeping this till the next month? You can do it now. Got it? Clear? I already gave the example of the exam dates. The teacher asks about the exam dates, you say no, next week. No, next week. And there's always somebody else who says next week. Well, whatever the date you get. Even if I say 18 May, which is the last day of the semester, there will be one person who will say, no, doctor, do it on the one day before the final exam. This is not time management. Time management does not mean delay. I will do it after. No, this is not time management. Time management is, okay, this day I have a space for 2 things. Next day I have a space for 3 things. So 2 things today, 3 things tomorrow. This is time management. Okay, you distribute. Okay, this is time management. People skills. It means what? What does people skill mean? People skills. Yes. People skills. Huh? Leadership, yes. One part of people skill is leadership, yes. What else? Anything else? Huh? Teamwork, yes. Yes. When you are talking with your friend, for example, you are working with your friend. Okay. What are the things you need to work with him or her? Think about that. Communication, okay. What else? You are working in a group, assignment in a group. What are the things you need to work together? You need leadership. You need what do you say? Teamwork. What's in communication? What else? Yes. Management. Okay. Anything else? You two are friends, right? Friends or not? Huh? If you are working with her, what do you need? She will say WhatsApp. Huh? Yes. Yes, anybody? Huh? Information about each other, okay, fine. Okay, people skills means a skill to deal with people. Okay, people skill means skill to deal with people. Okay, and for that sometimes you need to show leadership and you need to communicate. Okay, but it means many other things as well. You need to show patience, sabr. Okay, other people are not like you. Okay, so you have to be patient. Okay, and maybe you need to be a good listener. You want to explain something, you need to listen to them. Okay, getting it? Okay, dealing with people and still making them work. A lot of people have a way of dealing. Okay, he is not good. I'll not talk to him. This is also dealing with people. Not dealing like this. The work will stop. I don't like the client. I will not work with him. This is not dealing with people. Some people deal like this. I don't like this person. I will block him. This is not dealing. Okay? Dealing with people and making them work. Okay? Clear? Why she was pointing at you? Clear? Okay? Dealing with them in a way that the work continues. Okay? They are a good team player. Team player means you share the responsibility first of all. It's not a one-man job. You share the responsibility. Somebody gives you, there's a leader who gives you the responsibility and you take it. You say, okay, I will do it. Okay? And it means one more thing, which I will explain with an example. For example, I asked you, I want to select a time of the lecture, for example. Okay? Who wants the lecture to be at 8 a.m.? Raise your hand. Nobody? Okay. 9. No one? 10. 1. Okay, good. 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Last option, 12. Everybody has it, right? Okay. Now if I go with the majority is 12, right? If I go with the majority, it is 12. Okay. But somebody said 11 as well. Somebody said 10 as well. Nobody for 8 and 9, right? But somebody was saying 10. Somebody was saying 11. Now let's suppose you are a team. And I go with the majority. If I go with the majority, there are some people who I am going against. They were saying something else, right? And I am going against these people. Now what these people will do? Tell me. So I was asking for time. Majority said 12. I fixed the time at 12. Now what will the person do who was saying 10? What should he or she do? Or what can he do? So I fixed the time according to majority 12. There was a person who was saying 10. What should this person do?
Find an intersection.
Find means leave the team, right? Leave the team. Okay, what else?
You have to come 12.
Huh?
You have to come 12.
They come 12. Okay. They accept it, right? They accept it. Anything else? Huh? Alone. Okay. So she drops everything, right? Okay. Here are some options. I'll give you 2 real options, which happens in the field a lot, in every organization. Okay. What they would do? Okay, 12. 12? Okay. But don't ask me to do anything. Because I was saying 11. Now you are doing 12 and you do everything. I'll come at 12, but I don't ask you to do anything. There are people like this. I was asking you to make this with the steel. Now you made it with concrete. Do it yourself. Do the design yourself. I'm in the team, but you are going against me. I will not work with you. Okay? Or there are people, they do the work or don't do the work, but they start blaming from the start. I am telling you, you will fail because you are going against me. See, this is going wrong. Why? Because you did not listen to me. They will go outside the team. I was telling them to do this, they did not listen to me. Now see, this will happen. This is what happens in real time projects. This is what team players do. And this is what they shouldn't do. A team player accepts the opinion of others. Accept meaning? Okay, majority is saying this, they are against me, but I am in the team. I will accept what they are saying. Accept meaning, I will work. Like I was going to work if they went with my opinion. I will work in the same way. Got it? Okay. So others' opinion will not stop me from doing my job. This is team play. Okay. And they should have the ability to know modern tools, software, equipment, and so on and so forth. And there is another point which keeps on disappearing is working with other specializations. You already mentioned it, right? Working with other specializations. You have to work with people who are from the other specializations. Now we have different types of engineering, right? There are some of them. Okay. So we have civil, chemical, electrical, mechanical, all of them we have it here, right? Okay. Some of them which are not mentioned here, they are we use telecommunication engineering, computer engineering. Okay. Some universities have architecture engineering, automotive engineering, petroleum engineering, marine engineering, aircraft engineering. Okay. Space engineering. Okay. So these are just few which are already in UOB. Okay. And then which one we are doing? They have mentioned some other examples. Mechatronics, bioengineering, they are all different types of engineering. Okay. Which one we are doing? Civil, right? Everybody agrees. Thank God. Okay. In civil we have different fields. Again, there are some of them. These are some of them. Okay. These two you should already know. Why? Why you should know these two?
It's the basic of civil engineering.
This is the basic? Because you have to do what now?
Structure.
You have to choose now, right? After 1 or 2 years you have to choose between them, right? These are the two tracks we have. In the final year you have to choose between these two tracks. Structure or construction. Okay, so we should know about it. Then we have transportation, highways, roads, and so on and so forth. Okay, then we have geotech, soil. More than soil, but just to give an idea. Okay. Things related to soil. And then we have environmental engineering. You know what environment, right? Environment you know, right? Okay, so there are lots of courses about environmental engineering as well in your study plan. Clear? Okay. We'll continue from here next time. Okay. I already taken the attendance.